What is going on? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy 8-Bit. We are back at y'all with a brand new video. So let's go ahead and slide on over. We'll get the mini out of the way, get some music going whilst let me bring that down just a bit while we
I've been driving this train, years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame, cause I came to the game
while we
and
talk
I
about
changed
it.
to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great, popping off, singing straight.
While the phone gets the last of the charge going on, let me bring my mic up. So it's looking like you guys might be having a hard time hearing me, so let's bring that up just a bit. Yeah, that's a lot better. There we go. So, we got the Jean Grey thing going on. Your boy did go and pick up a few packs, and if you want to know what I got, they had actually a better one of these that I wanted to get. It was like $30 USD, and it gave you 30 tokens. It gave you 2 of these P cards, and then 2 P card chests. So it gave you 2 of the boost premium cards, and then it gave you like 10 of these 6-star boost cards. That's the one that I wanted to pick up, but I missed out on it. So your boy had to go with the backup plan, but not necessarily mad at it. Got some legendary emblem data, and I'll tell you guys why here in a second. Now that I think about it, but the legendary emblem data joint, along with the 300 enhancement kits, which I desperately need. And then I went over here to the relay items, and I picked up the first step of the artifact selector joint. And if I wind up getting a 6-star really good artifact out of here, this will be a major win. But I will have, at the very minimum, a 4-star artifact selector and 1,500 crystals out of this pack, along with the 200 celestial essence and 2 million gold. And yeah, gotta keep an eye on that now. So I picked up those 2. This guy here gives you 20 tokens, and then the other guy gives you 10. So that's the 25 that I needed. I'll have 5 additional tokens. Could have picked up something like these phoenix feathers here, but you know, it's good. I just wish they'd have dropped like 10 phoenix feathers for this one, or 10 tokens for this phoenix feather pack. I don't understand why they didn't do it. Like, the difference is substantial. You get 3,200 and 2,100. The Mcron shards are really meaningless unless you're just hunting for mutant bios. And then 1,600. Like, good for the money, but you know, not really what I was looking for. So yeah. Hey, how's your arm doing, Bubba?
Just the sun coming up on the horizon. I lose track of time, yeah, I move fast and climb. A new class divine, yeah, true passion shines. And I'm through passing time.
Yeah. So I have not gotten this thing. I do get it sometimes, but not this go round. And then I started thinking, I'm like, we never really went through the patch notes for this thing. So she does cost the 40 summer tokens. We'll be picking her up here in just a bit. They gave her some flame damage, some guard break immunity, and decrease additional pierce. Not sure if that's a buff or not. And then I know they changed this skill to where it just automatically goes off with every other skill cast. Really, really dope. Kind of change. And, I think they really did it because of the crashing issues with her old tier 3 skill. So it's like, yeah, we tried to fix it, just get rid of it, give her this. It's just as powerful, maybe even more so. And cool, right? So win, win, win. She still has the all resistance increased by 60%, 50-50, and then the decreased basic damage received. Got some fire defense, all defense down. She still has the ignore targeting on the 2 on an 8-second cooldown, so that will be comparable to deal with the likes of Sentry and all of those guys. She also has a 20% heal on it, not very much. Does she still have the refreshing heal on the 3? Phoenix Festival. Yeah. So that's gone. Fingers are easier to wiggle, still swollen, can't bend yet. Thinking about trying video games as a type of therapy. Just don't overdo it. Just don't overdo it. My shit be cramping now. We got a lot of miles on these motherfuckers, I'm just saying. Oh, they moved it to the 5th skill. But it's up for 12 seconds, so it's basically up forever as long as you can cast it. So 2-5 combo in PvP, yeah, okay, I can deal with that. Yeah. And then fear, in-cap, paralysis, burn, snare, fracture, burn, silence, burn, burn, paralysis, stun, decreased damage received. Yeah, she's a debuff master. Yeah, and then silence on the tier 3. Yeah, she has debuff on every single skill. So as soon as your immunity goes up, she will debuff you, no matter what she's doing. That's actually fucking cool as shit. And then we got my guy Sandman here. He applies to supervillain allies, ignore target dodge, and then damage dealt to boss type. So, kind of similar to Mysterio. Difference is he's going to have that combat tag, so he's going to apply to all of your combat supervillains, which is great. This type of stuff is also something that Hulk can take advantage of, so that's cool too. So yeah. And then they gave him some Sandman finally got some kind of treatment. And they gave my guy a little old kit. I might have to check him out. Skill damage, bonus damage, decreased damage received, crit rate, physical attack. Snare, panic, stun. Damn, he's almost a debuff master. That's wild. Yeah, he's like one skill away. I mean, it'll be a low-end kind of situation because no revive, no immortality, none of that sort of stuff. No gimmick. He doesn't have a defensive gimmick, right? So yeah, and then some bug fixes. Challenge 11 with the rotating blades, abnormally high damage. Yeah, I had to beat that shit, and I did, and it sucked. So yeah, thank you, Netmarble. Thank you. So yeah, let's go ahead and get the game hooked up, and we'll jump on in. Yeah, I didn't even realize that it skipped to the next damn song. So I hope I don't get schwammied. Let's see here. Okay, I should be good on this one. Gene's a Beast. I was ranked 90 before the uni came out. Okay. Yeah, let's go. Let's go check your trap. I gotta go pick up anyway. Let's see, old Bub Stiggity. Oh my goodness. My guy has a brilliant competition owner and a mighty conquest. Goodness gracious. I ain't mad at you. 141,000 energy attack, bro. God. $124,000 HP on Gene. Goodness. Power Ranger Hulk with the HP rocking. Damn, nothing under 5. Well, 510's kind of could be a bit higher, but shit, that's damn good, bro. 6-star artifact on her. 1,400 order coming from that damn thing. Golly. Yeah, with the 2020. Yeah, them is Odin's glories right there. That's your 3 right there. Got mind damage, flame damage. Say, you clowning. I'm not mad at it, but yeah. Yeah, flame damage, mind damage. 187. Yeah. Yeah, that's gonna be the suck ass part, is finishing this off. I did it with Storm. Yeah. Not fucking cool. And Jane's native tier 2, so she's gonna be even more expensive. You know what I mean? 30K defense swinging. Either way, you can come catch your trap this way, come catch the trap that way. You gonna check you some trap. I like it. I like it. Very nice. Very nice. Now, while your girl's still on sale, let me go do my pickup so I can go do my pickup. Yeah, let's pick them up on the pick them up. All right. Yeah, I must admit, I have not been in it. Although I can't miss those P card tokens. So I gotta get on the ball. Oh, and a 4-star automatic Sandman. Nice. I got 5 days on that. I'm gonna let that sit. Okay, 15 tokens. Let's take care of that. So that's the 10 tokens. And then that's the 20. Yo, absolutely nuts. Now, what do I have on Jean? Is it like a regular rage or some shit? Oh, I don't even have a custom gear on her. Did I pull it? Okay, I got a mighty rage. I got a mighty comp. And I have a mighty conquest. I also have another rage over here. And wait, there's more. I also have that CTP chest down there, so I could get extremely lucky. 3-star artifact chest. Let's go ahead and pick this up. Okay. Yeah. Then the artifact joint. So the emblems, right? Or the data. Or if I get a duplicate or whatever, right? However that falls. And then possible 5 or 6 out of this, but could be a 4. Random, of course. And then the 4-star selector. So yeah, not in a rush to use any of that stuff. Let's go ahead and pop this. Oh, 3-star thing. Cool. Okay, let's not use up all the luck. So I may open up a second slot for Jean. I may do that. And what did I tell you guys? With certain characters, they're going to start dropping characters that are going to require you, or maybe that's not the right word. They're going to make it very tempting, let's say, to unlock that second CTP slot, because they're going to make certain characters really, really, really strong. And that's why I think they're kind of itching to move back to some of the more mainstays like the Avengers and the X-Men. They're money makers, right? Because it's like, well, wait a minute. If we're going to drop this character and we're going to make this character strong, then it might as well be, oh, I'm sitting over here tripping. Let me, yeah. And took the uniform damn near to mythic. We almost out of feathers. I probably just screwed up right there, but that's all right. Okay, can't quite take it to mythic yet, so let's go ahead and go burn these boost points. Not gonna use Jean there just yet. Oh, word? Let's see, you kick me from my own shit, goddammit. Let's see you kick me from here. You got a long boot, you kick me from here, kinfolk. I'm just saying. Put out the general distress. The general distress. There we go. Okay. Let's see how long it takes to load. My guy got Zatanna. That's actually not a bad team. It'd be stronger if he had Zatanna seasonal, of course, but well, actually, no, I don't know. I want to say she has some additional support ability with the new uniform, but I'm not sure if it's tied to the artifact. Or if it's like a 3 buff sort of thing, like Black Cat or like Black Cat or something. Yeah, you know I'm gonna come down through there, right? I don't think it was enough though. I messed up when I used my tier 3 before the second phase of the fight. If I'd have used it after the second phase start, or at the beginning of the second phase, I'd have wrecked him. I would have wrecked him. Okay, so let's go and pick up. So we actually got that CTP from the Shield Archive event. So I suggest everybody avail themselves for that before gotta play inventory management. Before the event goes away. Not really worried about ISO. Sure, I might need a few. That ain't worth a damn. Hell, I think I got a 3-star thing too. A 4-star thing. No, a 5-star thing. I'm sorry. Get this shit out of here. That's at least almost 400, if not. It's like 380 something, somewhere around there. But that's what's eating up outer space. I can think of worse uses. Just no luck at all. I got one more. Okay. There we go. Okay, a little bit of data. Are you going to give me Spider-Man joint? No, but I did get some legendary data, which is cool. Okay, let's go get some Phoenix feathers. Let's go grab some feathers so we can level this uniform up. Yeah, it was damn near 80 feathers right there in 2 drops. Damn. It's another 60 feathers. It's another 60 piece. Another damn near 80 piece. 70 and some change. Yeah, so the feathers add up quick. That is one resource I do not worry about anymore. Wait a couple of days. I'm gonna have me some feathers. In this case, one run. And we got ourselves a mythic. And we got Ultron Allfather that we're missing. And that's the one for the HP, isn't it? So we're gonna have to pick it up when it's on sale just to finish this out. We do have this mythic already, so that's actually good. Oh no, y'all tripping at $5.75. If y'all think I'm gonna take that, yeah, that's more like it. While we playing, ignore defense. Y'all bet not 11-0. What you mean? Skill cooldown. Does she need it, or is she way over the cap? Way over the cap. Yeah. So the question is, damn, I wonder if she's gonna need like healing or anything like that. I don't know. What is the best roll on this thing? 3 with the 80. This is 75. 60-50. And we'll re-roll it eventually. Now, the question is, see, I don't have the instinct, I think, to take advantage of that fully. So, yeah. The 160 Enrage. Yo, yo, what's going on, DJ? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the channel. We do have to get her type enhancement up. Go ahead and swap this to Wolverine. Where is my guy anyway? Let's see, what else can we do for her? Get rid of a lot of this fucking dodge. That's for one. Well, the rage can kind of take advantage of that. flame attack? I do. The crit damage is maxed out. Use that one. Okay. So I mean, I'm just not coming down through there like that. Actually didn't even need to do that. I could probably remove some crit damage. She's probably over. Oh no, she's just barely over. Okay, so she needs a little crit rate. I don't have an energy attack critical rate. I do have another energy attack joint though. Wait a minute, what the hell did I just put on? Yeah. Actually, you know what? That might not have been a bad move. Let me replace these here. So I don't think I have a 5-star HP. And I'm not worried about the crit rate either because the raid should take care of that and the dodge. So what other blessing? Oh, that energy. Oh, that works. That works. Yeah, now we looking like something. All right. Yeah, it's 150 shit. Let's get this shit out of here. Really? Word? Yeah, we ain't going the long way. We pass these fucking things out like candy anyway. Still working on Tier 4 Kang. After that, thinking about Silver Samurai. Picked up a 6-star artifact for him. Not mad at it. Like, I should have Tier 4 Crescent before she got replaced because I have a 6-star artifact for her, but it's like one day of ABX, bro. Just one. That's it, that's all. And where I was in the game and who I was needing a Tier 4 and all of this stuff, you know? Y'all get the hint and give me some HP with some all attack or energy attack, please. No. Oh, that was like a gigantic, yeah, FU with the ST on that motherfucker. Let me get rid of these dodges. Hey, there we go. Soon as I get rid of the bullshit. Yeah, I can rock that. I can rock that. Oh, Lord. Which ones do I need? 5-star? Of course. Of course. I'm going to do it one more time. Goodness. 8 million? Yeah. See? Hey, no good. That's bullshit. Okay. So where are we at? 40,000. Goodness. Everybody's building Gene. And much more so than I am. Okay. Actually, you know what? Let's before we take on a test spin, I want to see our tags. She had Phoenix Force, mind resistant to mind damage tag. Okay. So yeah, test run into our Mamu would be nice. Ooh, converting her fucking resistance as high as her resistance is gonna be dumb. Yeah. We'll do that. I can find another lead for Storm. I can use Ancient One or some shit like that. This is gonna be freaking nuts. Dry ass without even knowing the rotation. Ooh. Okay. Goodness. Goodness gracious. That was nuts. That was actually nuts. What damn? Yeah, I'm tempted to open it. Oh, yeah. Okay, so one of them we do kind of need to go ahead and open. Oh, we need 3,500 feathers to unlock this joker, huh? Okay, so this is without even the elite gear going. Golly. Okay. So the emblem pack is the one that we need to open. So let's go ahead and pop that. Oh, ay, ay, ay. Now let's pick up the rest of that first. Leaving the boost points behind, of course. What's up with this 28? Oh, okay. Same thing. The event shop. I need to spend those 5 tokens. The only thing I can do it on is gold, so let's knock that out. Oh, we got ourselves a rift open. Sure, why not? Let's see how she does. It's a good area to test her in. Check the trap. Probably should have run it with Storm first, just so I could get a gauge at a time. That new tier 3 is murking. It's doing work. 220. A blistering pace. 42 seconds. I think even I couldn't get the damn thing to unlock. There we go. Yeah, I think even on the high end of, oh, that's dope. Even on the high end of things, like that's a blistering pace. Like amongst some of the better farmers, Thor, okay, 216 going into the last fight. That 42 seconds was fast, bro. Okay. This is what I was more accustomed to seeing. Damn, that motherfucker have 18 seconds on the goddamn clock with a whole 2 minutes. Oh Lord. And I know there are players out there that can go like much faster. That are clearing in like 30 seconds and shit. But for my count, 42 seconds is fast. And she's just got a mighty rage. Just a mighty rage. Like, I almost wonder if she would function better with a judgment. I'm definitely trying a judgment on her. Like, I definitely got to look at all three. This is stupid. 45 seconds. Golly. Like, regularly. She's done it twice in 3 runs. I know it's a small sample size, but damn. And I mean, if she gets to duplicating it back to back, oh, forget about it. Oh. As long as she doesn't have to go back, she's fine. Nope. There's spawning folks all back there, so. Yeah, that's the kicker. Smack that dude in like 2 seconds flat for all of that trouble. Okay, so 50-50. blistering time versus, but it's with a mighty. It's not with a brilliant. Like with a brilliant, yeah, definitely. But my Storm has a Brilly Rage, and she's putting up comparable times to my Storm with a Mighty. That's saying a lot. Okay, falling behind the 8 ball a little bit, but okay. So still in the 40s, 48. Nice, nice. Kind of feels broken sometimes as her skills are simple, makes her smooth. Yeah, she's definitely top meta. So much fun so far building her and playing along the way. Yeah, nah, I feel you there. Yeah, I feel you there, She is definitely fun to use from what I've been able to gather so far. Like, I like the way that her new tier 3 functions. I think that's going to be way better overall. It kind of reminds me of the OG House Party Protocol lasers, just without the robots. It kind of reminds me of that. Like they just took that laser animation and then fiddled with the colors and the widths and all of that stuff and then made that her tier 3. We'll give you a shot of the Phoenix and then the head. Plus, it's Phoenix and stuff all throughout her kit, and it's not as resource intensive as that. And you don't have that animation that you can't get out of, right? So that's the other thing about it. Like, it's so much smoother than Dark Phoenix or any of the other iterations. Like, it's a SFX skill that you cannot un-SFX it. You know what I mean? It's gonna do it every single time. And I'm glad they're finally getting rid of it. I'm cool with this. As a large AoE, you can keep casting it over a window, and she builds up her tier 3 fairly quickly. Just as she builds her tier 4 fairly quickly, so, or really fast, hell. So you're gonna have to see that tier 3. There it is. You're gonna have to see that tier 3 every other rotation. That's nasty. That Phoenix falling from the sky. That's sick. That is a dope animation. And um like depending on the angle as well, she doesn't blitz the map in a way outside of I think that fifth skill. She doesn't blitz the map in a way where you really can't make out what's going on. The skill has a large AoE, but it's not as if you can't avoid it. So, you know, they actually put some thought and effort into it. You know what I mean? And that's what I can kind of appreciate. All of these skills that just, oh, it blitzes the whole fucking map and there's nowhere you can go. It's like, bro, on a character or two, it's unique and it's cool and it's intrinsic to them. Doing it with everybody, it becomes a gimmick. Instead of that character's gimmick. It's just a random ass gimmick. You don't want random. Oh wow. I can't believe I didn't see that. Oh, there we go. Fix that right quick. Let me return the favor. Okay. Let's check something right quick. I'll throw Storm in there. She's one of my better built characters. And we'll see what kind of time she gets. Now, this is a mythic rift, so a little more difficult. But she is rocking a really rage. So we're gonna do this and then we're gonna go back and compare Pop Gene on the team and then we'll compare. Oh goodness. Storm say she ain't to be messed with. Hold on. On a mythic rift, 37 seconds. That's a problem. Okay, we'll run it one more time so we kind of have a see if she can duplicate it or see if she gets slowed up by in-game mechanics. But hey, 37 seconds is blistering. So if you're wondering, is Storm a good former? Hell yeah. One of the best, I think. Just because she got stuck in her fifth skill animation. Definitely could have shaved a few more seconds off that. So 37 to 42. And we'll get one more and then we'll get the rest with Jean and see what she can do. And I believe Dazzler has a mighty insight, if I'm not mistaken. Although I haven't seen that or Fury's Liberation go off. Like normally they'll put the picture on the character whenever it pops. 32 seconds. God. Okay. Didn't mean to run this one, but let's uncheck it. Actually, you know what? No, we'll run one more. 5 apiece. 5 apiece. Oh no, we gotta fix that. Let's see. There, that's much better. What? There. Yeah, the clock was being cut off. I really wasn't feeling that. Okay, 49 seconds. So what do we have? A 32, a 37, a 42, a 49, and I forget the other one. But yeah, mighty insight, damage to boss types, and then the increased damage dealt to target with higher HP. Right? So let's let it rip. Of course, I am expecting Storm to outperform Jean at this juncture on my account. But if Jean can keep it close, I might have to pull that mighty. I might have to pull that brilliant off a Storm. I don't know. I don't know. It's out of her and Mephisto, boys. It's either her or Mephisto. One of them got to give up that brilly. If I give Mephisto a second slide, I could make him give up the brilly. Because then I get more use out of him in PvP. Like out of the tier 3 natives, I think he's the only one right now that's worth unlocking a second slot for. I know some people will argue Null or Gore. I think Gore is more PvP centric, but with some PV or more PvP centric, but with some PvE punch. But I mean, if Gene is smacking this dude already, then I'm kind of glad I didn't build him. I mean, I compare Gene and Madeline. I compare Gene and probably not Magic. I compare Gene and the new Young Apocalypse for the debuff removal with his leadership in Silver Samurai. And she might can help carry him a little bit. Enough to where he can get in there and do his thing. I've been thinking about that team. You'll open a Mythic Rift when I'm ready. Bad. That'll be the third Rift of the day for me. And be the Mythic out the way. I haven't even been paying attention to the times, yo. I ain't gonna lie. But, I mean, for a Mighty, she is behind, but she's still making good time. I look for her to be like a minute total. But, you know. Oh no. 45 seconds. So she's not far off. Like 45, 32. Yeah, it's 12 seconds, but was it 12, 13 seconds? Some shit like that. Yeah, 13. I was off a second. Like, hold on, let me think a little bit. Yeah, let me picture math in my head like a motherfucker. That's crazy. Sat here and literally closed my eyes and oh, yep, I can see it now. I mean, from a brilliant to a mighty, you know, I expect that. And then on the high end, it was 49. So this is looking like what, 53? So once again, 13, 14 seconds. So I would say on the high end, you're looking at about a 20-second time difference from the brilliant to the mighty. But then that's on Storm versus Jean. That's not on Jean, right? Yeah, you can let her rip whenever you're ready with that riff. On dismantle right quick. That's what I'm talking about. That's a good haul. Not that 200 shit. And throw another 75 on it. Make it 100. Oh, that's my riff. Okay. Yep. Am I gonna get lucky? Let's see. Rare data for $10. Shafted. Yep, no action. Got some Kurt bios. Huh. 256 of them joints. Not bad. Not bad. Okay, let's jump in this last riff and get to riffing. Am I out of energy? Yeah, because that thing only let me do 7. We'll go find some somewhere. Yeah, they could have kept that fucking gold for them tokens and gave out like 100 energy per token. That would have been dope. Get your farm on. All of this here. That would have been dope. Let's give you some energy, baby. Yeah. We also have the second part of the stream. We got a tier 4, my guy, ARIES. He is currently sitting on a rage, I think. So, unless I pulled it during the last time, I don't know. I still got a lot of CTPs I have to redistribute. Spider-Man Brand New Day is around the corner, so I'm trying to remain flexible for my guy Pete. Because you know when he hits, he's going to be the talk of the town, baby. And if he can reshape the speed meta in PvP and become an actual factor again, bro, especially like for a character with one life, and be able to stand up against, like, you know, like if with help he can take down tier 3 natives and survive, like that would be dope. Or otherwise with help, like say if I put him and Cap on a team with I don't know, Phil Coulson support against Gore and Null. Maybe in some kind of weird ass universe that works. But if teams like that are able to somehow stand up to these tier 3 natives, that would be amazing. Not saying that they shouldn't still have matchups that they should be able to come out on top on, but we need counters for characters. You know, maybe you don't counter every tier 3 native, but maybe you counter particular tier 3 natives. Like if Jean is the answer for Sentry, but Kang mops the floor with her, I'm okay with that. Like that's the one guy we really need more counters for is Sentry. I think a well-seasoned Madeline team with proper support, maybe Emma as a backup DPS reflect, that'll take out a Gore. That'll take out a Null for sure. Especially if you're running Samurai support. Because you can kind of neutralize AV. You can neutralize his effectiveness a lot. Oh, so it's chap ass. Do you watch the Y Files? No, I've never heard of it. Okay, the Mythic River. Yeah, I'm up in there. But no, I never heard of the Wi-Files. What's it about? Is it like a movie, a TV show, a series? Is it live action? Is it animated? Is it anime? Yeah, 46 seconds. So, yeah. Yeah. Kind of seeing where she's at. It's good stuff. It's on YouTube. Okay, I'll check it out. See what it's talking about. I need to change up a lot of my social media diet anyway. Well, not change it up, but get a refresher. Take a step back from all the foolishness and craziness and all that. Still keep her ear to the ground, but yeah, kind of unplug for a little bit. All whilst creating social media. I'm cool with that though. Shit, gaming is unplugging. Hell, you mean? That's jacking in to unjack in. What you mean? There we go again with the elbow. Yep. This joker will not pop. It did earlier, and now it's like aching again. So I don't know. Getting old, man. Getting old. Shit sucks. Nah, it's good. It's good. I think regardless of your temperament, you're just more relaxed, you know. There go a 50 piece. Might be all I need. Let me see here. Have I hit up the alliance yet? I have not. Oh, that's a 75. Hold up. I ain't done. Get something from dispatch right quick. We might get lucky and get an old shot of energy. Nope, 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 nope. Like no energy here. All right, that's cool. I got a $1.28. That works. Yeah, that works. Yeah, reason why I haven't popped Mephisto in is because it would require that I change the supports. I don't have to do that with Jean and Storm. because they're both mutants and they're both heroes, so they can take advantage of everything. Just in case anybody's wondering. He touches on everything: pyramids, Atlantis, the moon, space, science stuff done with humor. Okay, that's what's up. Sound like something I dig on, actually. Yeah, I can dig it. I like to learn about interesting things. Yeah. Yeah, I'm always down to learn something new. Or not new, but interesting. Or, you know, you know what I mean. Now, all new shit ain't good shit. That's what's wrong with the world now. They doing all this new shit that they think is new shit, and it ain't new shit. It's old shit and been tried before, and it didn't work then. But you know, I'm gonna let that be that. Okay. Okay, another 820. I will take that. Okay, let's crank up some otherworld battle. Uh, is Jean off cooldown? That's funny. I don't see her. Is she just outright banned? Oh no, she down there chilling. I have another hero that can take advantage of this. And Surf is a villain. Yeah, it's gonna have to be Ghost Rider. It's cool. I got a second CTP on him, so that's probably my best bet anyway. Um, okay, let's check the trap. Hopefully Emma can come out, clean up with the reflect. Oh, they're actually getting handled. Oh, can she survive the res though? Yo, Jean say she ain't come to play with him. Hold on. I did not expect this. Okay. Okay, Cap did a little work. Here come Jean and Emma. It's an old Jean uniform. So yeah, you're not gonna be able to make it past Emma with that. My goodness, Shalabal's value just shot through the roof. Having that extra reflect character to deal with Jean. Oh, Mephisto was able to best her. So that one shot potential is definitely there. She was full health as well. So, yeah. I don't know if she need a better supporting cast or not Jean, but I mean everybody else. Hell, Jean is the one that's getting the dubs. Cap is kind of hit and miss. Ghost Rider is just getting zeroed immediately and clapped. So I feel like I'll do better off putting a second support in there. Yeah, I'll probably do better off putting a second support. This Jeff really is not helpful against heroes, so it's a heavy hero meta. So I could either go with Colossus, I could go with Hela, I could go with Silver Samurai, and I kind of want to see what that does for her. Maybe we don't go with Jeff, maybe we go with APOC instead, even though he's debuffed. At that point, I think I'd do better off with Hela. Yeah, let's try that. And an increase active buff by 40% on that chain hit. Decrease and all of that stuff. Yeah. Wow. She kind of got ran through. Emma's holding up nicely, though. Well, for a while. For a while. Yeah, I need something that's not hero villain based. I need something that's what about Colossus? He's straight up, just straight up defense, so we'll see how this works. Might just be too much though. it still winds up being a 3v1 situation. Oh, she was almost able to pull it off there, but then killed herself to the reflect. So it's just too much reflect out there for her with Shalabal and Samurai. And Surfer, and having to deal with them twice. So maybe we get some reflect redux going. Cap will also be able to take advantage of that. See, this is a Sentry team. The Gene out there as well. Okay, just got to deal with Rachel and that's it. Hey, she's putting on a good showing. She is putting on a good showing. Maybe we pull Cap and put another support type out there. And see, that's the other thing too that I believe is happening is, when Jean gets into her rotation, if she can get around to doing her tier 4, which pops pretty regularly, she can also make enemies kill themselves to her reflect. So it's just hers is more rotation based, whereas with Shalabal and Emma Frost and Icon and all of these sorts of characters, Destroyer, it just activates. It's passive. So yeah, maybe one more support. Jubilee maybe. Or oh, she doesn't have debuff removal. I could pop Jeff back in there. Got villain. Yeah, we're seeing a lot of villain meta too. Let's see how that rolls. Let's see if just her and Emma can pull it off. Emma. Oh, she almost pulled that thing off, bro. She even triggered Ghost Rider's artifact there in the end. Wow. That was excellent. Yeah, if Jean could have held up her end of the bargain, then we might have had ourselves something. Okay, we got a couple of debuff characters in there. And then dealing with this reflex stuff. Okay, so we get through the reflect meta, but then get debuff swarmed. Which really, I don't understand how they were able to field that much damage. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to swap Colossus for Chavez, maybe. I think that'll be a smart play. Keep Jeff, swap Colossus. And let's try that. We'll get a few of these and then we'll go do something else. Okay. Hey, the reflect though. Yeah, the reflect redux kind of helped. Kept her in the fight. So yeah. With the HP. Coming off the top rope with America C. 8-bit got bars like them. Let's see. I'm all in about Young Dryer event from 12,000 years ago ish. He touches on everything pyramids. Oh yeah, I got that already. Okay. Oh. Oh. That was kind of nasty. Okay, I'm gonna let this run right quick. Hopefully it don't crash. And I'm gonna go refresh my drink and then I will be right back. And stick around because we still have to tier 4 ARIES. all like, I hope it don't crash. And then it crashed, right? Okay. So we are back. And villain alien. Cool. Cool. So we can use both of them. We can use both of them. And then we also have to do some more Shadowland climbing. And we need to go over to the little emblem joint and see what sort of progress we can make. Because we do, we're pretty close to a CTP selector. So if I can hold out to the 28-day check-in event on the little box that I have now, then I'll open them all at once. See if we can get lucky. So my guy Red Hulk can score 210. Nice. That's good to know. That is good to know. Okay, so we got male mutant. Okay. So that's gonna be my guy right here. The 50%. He maxes out at 50 as well. He's got the 30-30. And who else? Who else? Yeah, because Exodus is just debuff removal, yeah? Yeah, and the leadership. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what that weird shit was on the first rotation. You go early? Another rotation in then. shit. That actually worked out. Oh, they changed the color of the proc for the comp. Okay. Wish they'd have made it some other standout color that they don't use as much, like blue or something. As far as the active buffs go. I wonder if they're going to do that for the rest of the CTPs. Mm-hmm. Walked into that one, didn't you? Okay, 12 million without breaking a sweat. Wow, he did not want to cast a tier 3, tier 4, 2 combo to finish it off. Still scored 12 million though, so can't be mad at that. Cannot be mad at that at all. And then we got my man ARIES down here languishing as an awakened character, so let's go check him out. Oh, he's a shifter. Okay, let's take a look at his combo. 5 cancel, 3 cancel, 4. There's a slight delay. What? Okay. Oh, he's up there with Storm. Whoa, that's way more than Storm, actually. But he can only do it every 30 seconds. So, overall, she still has more hits. That's broken, stupid. No wonder why he's so strong. Especially in alliance battle. Okay, so let's do the thing for ARIES. Haven't done an awakened character in a while. Yeah, I must admit, I have not done an awakened character in a while. Now I need a mega uniform upgrade ticket for him as well. Okay, now we got ourselves something. Physical attack. It's got a self-buffing lead. He doesn't have a typing, so that's not going to work on him. Yeah. Oh, I haven't got him a striker yet. Kind of pointless. Let's see. Not sure what. Oh, shot. Yeah, he definitely doesn't have that. All right, let's get into some searcher. Okay. Nice. Not really scoring like I thought I would. Botched that rotation. And the prop is off now. Oh, he's got an obelisk. No wonder. I was like, wait a minute. Okay, now I know I hit exit on that one. Exit? Yeah, that's not working. Yeah, it would be at the top. give him this one. And test the waters a little bit. Regular rage, no mighty nothing. Wow, straight up dipped on the damage. Alright. Gotta wait for the proc. We'll pick up that third light. And this tier 4 builds up pretty quickly. So I definitely need to keep that going more. Wow. Okay. Or am I just botching the rotation and I'm supposed to be doing the 5 first? I think that's what it is. I think that's what it is. I'm supposed to be doing the 5 first. 5, 3, 4. I was gonna say, 'cause that just feels off. And I wasn't seeing the minions. Yeah, that's definitely more. Way more. Yeah, okay. Okay. Yeah, don't do that again. Let's go ahead and pop the tier 4 so we can build up another one. Yeah. Yeah, that's way smoother. My proc wasn't off, we'd be in business. one more go round. My bad, play aside. This is definitely an upgrade for me. He's gonna be pushing 6 million easy. Yep. Knocking on the door right now and about to cross it. I'm sure I could clean that up and get probably another 800,000 or more out of that run. Definitely a lot more if I put a mighty on them. So yeah. Yeah, I was not able to get that previously. So definitely a upgrade for your boy. Aries doing Aries things. Young Aristotle. I see you, young Aristotle. Let's see. Let's see what Jean can do in World Boss Legend Plus. Let's see if she can dismantle this thing. 543, eh? Okay. Oh, yeah. Definitely a second CTP well used. Yeah, I'm digging that 1,000 crystals that I dropped for that. Okay. Whoa. Okay, so she still has the heal up right there on the 5. Yeah, you should definitely cast the tier 3, tier 4 at the beginning of the rotation now. Just so you get all of those extra hits from casting other skills. Yeah, she does that comfortably. Very, very comfortably. definitely here for that. Gene and timeline. We'll do team battle arena. We'll pop her over there unless she's banned. And she's not, but the native tier 3s are. So let's go to our team formation. Yep, and she's languishing down here. So let's take a look around and see where she. Ooh. Oh, because they went up on the cost on Samurai. Okay, we'll pop her over there with Jubilee. And then we will put Emma back over here. Fuck is Emma? There we go. Oh well, that's not gonna work anyway. 2 tier 2 natives, unless they cheapen them, like APOC with the 35. That's not gonna work. um, that might be pretty formidable. That might be sneaky good. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. Oh, okay. Okay. have to make sure that my reflect team goes up against his gene team. So I don't think. Oh, Cap. Oh, and Deadpool. Yo. Yo. Wait a minute. We just found a gene counter? We just found a gene counter? Okay. I'm here for that. Fucking Cap and Deadpool. It's like, yeah, we gotta put the reflect team against, and I don't even got no damn reflect. Well, I do, Emma, but gotta make sure we're not putting her in the damn blender that way. I'll let Wolverine deal with it. That's damn near a mirror match at the end. Hey, now this is interesting though. This is interesting otherworld battle right here. I'm not sure if I should have. Oh, okay. So was able to get up on the Wolverine. Cool. On Wolverine, is he able to get up on these guys? No. No, not even with Doc Doom's help. Interesting. I'm gonna have to switch it up. I'm gonna have to switch up that surfer team. Yo, my guy Deadpool is like out here wilding. Yo, we got this. We got this. There we go. There we go. That was a nice, well-earned victory right there. Let's see what we got here. I kind of want to put something else with that surfer other than Carnage. I think that'll, like, I still need AV. I would put Adam in there with him if he was tier 4. I don't think he'll be able to tank enough. I could throw Magic in there, but she can't take advantage of AV, and she needs at least some support that she can take advantage of. I could throw him out there and just go with the all reflect thing, but if I just go with something different altogether. I wonder. I don't know, last time I was pleasantly surprised with my Deadpool team against Gene. So okay, we took the L there with Madeline. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, this ain't good. Yeah. This is not good. Yeah. Okay. That was funny. So very mutant heavy meta right now as well. Okay, so we'll put Gene up against all of this. Well, he's got Element, but then you also have Reflect in Emma. But I feel like I can one-shot her. We'll definitely leave Deadpool where he's at because that's probably where their Gene team is. As far as this Reflect team, let's try Magic against them. We'll put Wolverine against this other Reflect team. And we'll let Emma round out. Emma and Madeline round it out. Okay. Okay. He wasn't able to get up on Adam. That's sad. That's sad. Damn. This reflect meta is killer. It's really killer. Okay. An Ant-Man. Really? If they pull this shit off again, I'm gonna be amazed. I actually want to find a team that doesn't have Wolverine on it though, because I know he's just gonna shred that Deadpool and then the whole strat goes to shit. Yeah, that two-man shit. They got Madeline with no uniform. Jean with her old uniform. It's actually smart putting Black Knight with it. Leave that right where it's at. I'll let Jean take out the mystery team. And yeah, I like that matchup. I like those matchups. Ooh. Okay. Okay, are we gonna be able to bring it home here? Come on, Doc Doom. Doc Doom. The God King is in the building. Okay, okay. Still got a few world bosses to do. Still got some zombie survival to do. Jean Grey Zombie Survival. Why the hell not? Anybody but a mutant. Zombies count. Where is Fury? Oh, because he has the agility tag. Shit. My girl, where's Black Cat? Agility tag also. Oh, no, not in a new uniform. Ha ha, ha ha. See if it's enough. Mighty in a brilliant rage, making them mind the weather and weather in the mind. Oh, yeah. They are so comfortable. It's not even funny. I actually feel like I can push this. And Storm is just so up there doing her own damn thing. Like, Jean really doesn't even have to go up there to help. But lack of targeting, you know, draws the AI. We'll see if we can push 5. It'll be interesting if we can. Because that was extremely comfortable. Wow, she seems to be just as comfortable here. Ghost Rider and Wolverine striking. Like it did start to climb up there a little bit, close to 50%. So I am a little bit worried. Because that's, of course, when they start to take damage and all of that. And we're not even at 30 seconds. So, yeah, they're going to have to clear this horde. Okay, looks like they're pushing again. Oh, they gotta clear, they gotta clear, they gotta clear. Oh, there goes Storm. Oh, Jean is just surviving it though. Yo, that is nuts. That is nuts. And because she had to revive anyway, it didn't matter. Yo. New record, bro. New record. I am here for it. Let's go. Yeah, more of that, please. Goodness, Jean and Storm, a formidable combo. A very formidable combo. Okay, and the third skill is locked as well. So that's definitely the difficulty that Storm is having. Ooh. She needs to heal up. There she go. There you go. Okay, we inside that time frame. She's out healing the damage for now. Yo, Jean is fucking busted, bros. She is busted. She's absolutely broken. Time. She's absolutely broken. That's nuts. That is actually nuts. That is actually nuts. Talk about sliding in under the bottom rope. Hold up. I gotta see something. Let's take Coulson out. Can still use that buff. think it's something with her artifact though, as well. Damage to boss types or damage to superhero, supervillain, some shit like that. Let me see something. Is Jean all mind damage? Flame, flame, flame. Okay. Let me try. The hell is Robbie? So convert that flame damage. I might do better off with Mephisto in there in this case. And then is Ancient One Heroes or some shit? No, all allies. Yeah. Let's try that. Gotta help proper. It should be all right. As long as it don't get... Oh. Oh. Oh, we still got a whole minute to go. They put that pressure on my guy Mephisto. Yeah, that took care of Jean. 41 seconds out, so... I don't know. How many more we got? Oh, they doubled it. Oh, okay. That's what's up. Okay, so we'll go pick up the rest of this a little later on, but I think for now, it's a good spot to call it. You know, bringing both of these guys tier 4, I think is pretty damn good. Let's get Fury the hell out of here. How you just don't want to lead a team? It's like, no, but I'm Fury. But I'm Fury. So yeah. Tier 4 Aries, Tier 4 Jean. With the newest, latest uniform, look for more content coming from these guys. We'll be pushing some Shadowland Challenger in the next one, so y'all make sure y'all stay tuned for that. So, buddy, mine is gonna start stage 4. Your buddy's starting stage 4 cancer treatment. Talking about starting a comedy podcast called Hi, How Are You? While he's on isolation for 3 months. Well, good for him. Good for him that he's, finding something to, you know what I mean? That sucks, bro. That sucks. Yeah, thoughts and prayers, all of that jazz with you and your buddy. Yeah, that's rough. That is rough. Just do your best to try and help him through. Keep him in good spirits, you know what I mean? Yeah, wasn't expecting that one. Yeah. Let's go ahead and excuse me. Let's go ahead and pick up this emblem data right here and see if that helps us out in this emblem collection here, because we are sniffing at this CTP joint right here. We need 3 more stars, so trying to figure out which one will give us the most bang for our buck. If we were able to unlock this guy, that would have been a definite win. Unfortunately, it still eludes us. So and even with what I got, it's not gonna give me a whole star. So that's kind of the crux of it, is nothing is giving me one for this guy, but that's increased poison damage. And I gotta give up rares for that. Yeah, so that's the issue right there. Is can't get my hands on the right artifacts. I mean, emblems. Like any one of those would be nice. This guy right here would also be nice. I can't believe I don't have this one favorited. Yeah. So, yeah, just the ever elusive. So, I knew this one might actually take a minute to get because of the whole restrictions on data and all of this stuff. Still got this artifact and selector to pick up with 1,500 crystals. It has a 60-day expiry. So we're going to hang on to that as well. Because I do have to get down through my characters and see, like, well, who all do I have artifacts for? Who don't I have artifacts for? Like, right off the bat, ARIES. Right, and that's just a decent, okay-ish kind of artifact. Mr. Fantastic, not tier 4. Okay, these are the guys I got favorited. So we do have Kang, Null at 3-star. Interesting. Mephisto at 3-star. Also interesting. Doc Doom at 3-star. Wanda at 3-star as well. So definitely room for improvement among some of my tier 4s, especially. Oh, I could definitely use a 4-star artifact for her. or better. And that would just make him more potent. Okay, so we do have a lot of artifacts, but then again, we don't. A 3-star Spidey. Could get our hands on a 4-star if push comes to shove. 3-star Ghost Rider. Also explains why he's not performing in PvP like he should. A 5-star Gore. Kind of makes me want to build him. Like in a serious manner. So I just really need to take a look at the roster, go over it with a fine-tooth comb, and yeah. Anyway, it's been a pleasure hanging out. Once again, y'all like, comment, share, sub. Let me know what y'all think down below. Oh. And we'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.
Ice in my veins, I've been driving this train. Years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great, popping off, singing straight, never stopped, never changed. All the squad here to play, and I've got something to say, yeah. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say a.m. and I'm up again. I got tired eyes, need a cup of blend. That's right, in the AM, that's my only friend. No light, just the sun coming up on the horizon. I lose track of time, yeah, I move fast and climb.